Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more of The Witcher! You guys, I'm so excited to be watching today. If you're watching me early today, you know what it means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, I really liked the last episode of The Witcher. It was really fun to finally get to see Yennefer's story kind of intersect with Geralt. So we kind of have known from the beginning that there was some kind of connection between Geralt and Ciri, and that's kind of developed over the episodes. But like Yennefer's just kind of felt like, aside from a few sort of little details that happen to pop up in some of the other stories, it was really hard to tell, like, what does this story have to do with any of the others? So I'm really glad that they brought it around, and it was so crazy to see them all finally interact. Not all of them, but at least Geralt and Yennefer. And of course, the sparks were going to fly there because... Of course. So we still don't know what Geralt's wish was. I don't know if we're ever going to know, to be honest. But it's definitely going to keep me a little bit hyped to be sort of guessing and trying to figure it out along the way. So Yennefer, we see, it's kind of a weird position that they've got her in, because she definitely is very, very powerful. And she has really, I get the feeling that she has surpassed the expectations of I know she has a name, but I can't remember, the kind of like headmistress of the person who's sort of recruiting young new witches for placements in all these kingdoms and everything, and training them. You know, I kind of get the feeling that she has... I don't know if she surpassed her in ability, but there's no kind of mentor-student loyalty or respect there from Yennefer to her. And it's kind of too bad, because as much as I didn't like that character at first, I do kind of feel like maybe she was, for whatever reason, was trying to help Yennefer. And Yennefer's kind of in this position now where she just cannot stand to take anything from anyone, and she really doesn't want anyone in control of her situation, of her life, of her destiny, which I totally get, because we know where she came from. We know she was treated like worse than livestock, you know? I mean, you really can't blame her in a way. And I don't know this specifically, but I do kind of feel like her wanting a baby is almost more of a result. It's less of a result of like, I want a well-rounded life, I'd like to have a family, and more of, you know, I was told that this was being taken away from me in exchange for my look and everything, and I'm not going to abide by that. No one's going to tell me they're taking something away from me. I will get it if I want it. So it almost kind of feels more like that. I'm not positive, but that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. So she's in a position where she hasn't, like, taken the world by storm. She's had a lot of, like, you know, just sort of, she's just kind of stumbling through. Yet at the same time, she is very powerful and does not take any, you know, guff from anyone, and does not want anyone have any part in her destiny. So it's kind of weird. It's a weird position they've got her in. I'm really curious to see where it's all going. One thing that I got thinking about between episodes was that it's really funny that we don't know a whole lot about Witchers at this point. For a show called The Witcher, and it centers mostly on Geralt, we know that Witchers are kind of rare, I would say, by, you know, like, Geralt's reaction to knowing that there was, like, another Witcher on the Streaker case a while back. We know they do have some kind of a guild. They follow some sort of a code. But it's all very sparse, what we know about them. We don't really know, you know, where do they come from? What are they all about? How many are there? What's the... I feel like on another show where there's a lot of exposition, maybe we would have gotten kind of an origin story or a backstory on, like, or seen a council at some point or something. And I think it's cool in a way that they're sort of, it's like a slow release of information, just like it was with the separate timelines. So I kind of enjoy that. I'm actually kind of glad about that. It's different. It makes it a little bit, I'll feel a little bit more like you have to figure it out as you go. So I'm really enjoying the series. It's hard to believe. I think after this one, I'll be about halfway through the season, which doesn't seem possible. I feel like it's flown by, but I'm so enjoying it. I can't wait to see where it's all going. Hashtag pray for Ciri, because I could not believe what happened with her at the end of the last episode. Like, it's a perfect trap. I could not even guess how she's going to get out of it. But you guys, there's only one way to find out, and that's to jump into the next episode. So what do you say we do this? Let's go.
Barman, those dwarves will be parted on. Barman, Geralt could handle them in his sleep. Fucking right. He said he wants 4 fucking pints. No, well, maybe a little bit awake. Then
A little bit awake.
That's only 3. What's the 4th team?
Uh-oh.
Them.
Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. You've got to be kidding.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Thank you so much. It's been very nice. Thank you for the wine and the pies. But as the man said, we really can't get involved. Geralt, shall we?
Oh! Of course.
The hunt begins.
I'm here with my escort. Noble Sir Denizek. To assist him in killing the dragon.
For kingdom and glory.
Oh, he's done for.
Till we meet again, Geralt.
Oh no. He's not gonna last very long. Ooh, is there a... Oh my, she trying to make him a little jealous here?
Especially with the beautiful Yennefer as my mage.
I can't wait to serve you, my lord.
She's...
Would you like to serve me tonight, witch?
Careful, though.
You are poking the bear.
The witcher wants.
Dear.
Yeah,
Take my leave.
that's what you get.
And may I escort you to your tent?
Will you be joining me?
My lady, I've never degraded your honor in such a way. I hate to break it to you, but that ship has sailed, wrecked, and sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Ow.
Oh my, this is quite the drama here. This is quite the drama. I'll tell you what though, if she's trying to make Geralt jealous with that guy, please.
Tell the poor bastard that.
He's in a town, just past this thicket of trees. We must find him.
This guy's had it. He's real done.
Something's off about this.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Thinking straight. Do you know how?
Who slits a man's throat while he's relieving his bowels?
That's low.
It's sacred anymore.
Right.
Yen. A child. What could you possibly want with a
They
child?
took my choice. I want it back.
That's what it's about.
Not that I'd expect you to want it.
The people who made us, they made us sterile for a lot of reasons. One of the kinder ones is because this lifestyle isn't suited to a child.
He's sterile too? Oh, that's sad.
I say more in 5 minutes than I've said in weeks,
That's true.
and I always regret it.
Oh, there's something special here. Well. And they say he can't feel. Seems like he feels an awful lot to me.
He always said he let me win, but I was just faster. cold too.
Yes, very much.
Except you have arthritis. You hate the cold.
Oh.
You always said Skellig was where you came from, but Citra was your home with us.
I've had enough of you.
So stop.
Our name is not Mousesack. We killed Mousesack.
There we go.
This disgusting form to find you.
Oh, please don't die. I love this kid. Please don't die. Please don't die.
There's something inside me. Kill him.
What?
Oh.
Then I'll do it.
No! Oh, somebody do something, please. Yes, girl. I mean, this is, I know no one wants to kill, but my lord. Get out of there. I think she's got some of her grandma in her that she's just like, take him out. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, my God. I can't take it.
Oh, that is not a good sign.
Look at that. Look at it creaking. I can't. You guys, I'm sweating. I can't. I mean, her coat alone looks like it weighs about 80 pounds. And they're, oh no. No, 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 no! Oh! No!
Get back!
Oh! Oh no, he just wanted one last adventure. He wanted to go out swinging, and he did.
I came for you.
I was afraid that mountain would take you from me. But now I fear it took your senses instead.
Only my nonsense.
I quite like your nonsense.
Oh my.
Dream most every time we leave. But if I ever dreamed of being something other than what I am, it was too long ago to remember. Did you dream of being a mage?
I dreamed of becoming important to someone. Someday. Do I bore you?
That was his.
Not at all.
That was his interested grunt.
Before we met, you were important to me.
I'm so happy right now. He can finally sleep. Remember how he couldn't sleep? He doesn't feel restless at night. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. They're like, this is true love. Is this true love? I think this is true love. Is she starting to change her tune about power being like the only thing? You know, like when she was telling the baby in that one episode. She was saying like, yeah, passion is fleeting, all this stuff is fleeting. He's still there! Oh.
Good morning.
I'm so happy. Oh, girly, run! What happened to the boy, her friend? Did he make it out? Oh, oh no! Oh no! Oh! What is his deal? What? What's happening?
You know all your tricks.
Okay. So even this guy is not on board with whatever real ability that Ciri has. That's pretty frightening. Oh, is that the dragon? He looks very sleepy. He doesn't look like he wants to hurt anyone.
No closer.
What? What is happening? Is that a gold dragon? That is a gold flippin' dragon.
And his sorceress. Hello again.
What? What? Okay, so that guy was the dragon the whole time, and he wanted Geralt to help him protect this dragon. Oh, wow. Wow. No! Someone stop him! Someone stop him! Hurry!
It's not going to happen.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Meet your fiery doom. They helped each other. See, guys, it's okay to get help once in a while. Look at them. Aww. I need this to work out. I need this to work out. Oh, so he caught up with her and tied her up. Girly, you got some insane powers, my girl. It is time to use them. Where's her friend? Please be her friend. Please be her friend. Please be her friend. Oh, no. Oh, yes! Oh, God, I hope it's really him.
Find a new family. Because I can't be there for you anymore.
No, stop. No.
I can see why Geralt didn't want to lose you.
Does that mean?
The Jinn.
That's why we can't escape each other. Why I feel this way inside.
What?
It's not because of anything real
No, stop.
or true.
No, stop. No, no,
You made a wish.
no. Mm-mm.
It's
That's...
magic.
Nope.
It's real, yeah.
How could we ever know?
Oh, God.
I made that wish to save your
I
life.
didn't need your help.
Like fuck you didn't. And you fled about like a tornado. Wreaking havoc. There's no way to boost your fragile ego, Yen.
I'll take advice from you about children as soon as you take responsibility for the one you bound to and then abandoned.
That's enough.
Oh, no. That was the wish.
The sorceress will never regain her womb. Though you didn't want to lose her, Geralt. You will.
Did he wish not to lose her? Did he wish for her to be, like, happy or what?
He already has.
No! What did I just say like 10 minutes ago? I need for this to happen.
Imagine you'll probably...
Damn it, Jaskier! Why is it whenever I find myself in a pile of shit these days, it's you shoveling it?
It's not fair.
The child surprise, the Jinn, all of it. If life could give me one blessing, it would be to take you off my hands.
No! Carol, no, stop!
See you around, Geralt.
Now he's all alone. He's completely alone. I hate this. I hate this.
She is the key. But you are the commissioner.
Oh.
Do not despair.
Other than men, we cannot fail him.
Cannot fail him.
The time of the sword and the axe is nigh.
The sword and the axe. Oh, what does that mean? Oh my god! Alright, you guys, let's talk. That episode was all over the place. It was so good. Alright, so let's review just what in the world went on in that episode really quick. Okay. So I love Geralt and Yennefer together, and I hate what happened. So the wish was for him to never, like, lose her? Was that, oh, the wish was he didn't want to, oh, okay, I think I'm starting to get it a little bit more now. He didn't want to lose her to, like, death in that moment with the Jinn. And so did that kind of get interpreted by the genie, the Jinn, as like they had to stay in each other's lives and they were going to be like connected and in love and everything? Am I interpreting that correctly? Because that would make sense. Like, if his wish was, like, not to lose her. And it just kind of went out into the universe that way and was like, wanted to be with her forever, is how it was taken. But I love them together. And I do feel like they find true happiness in each other. Like, they find something in each other that is really, really missing in their lives. And, you know, we saw it with Yennefer a few episodes back where she was talking about how she had had all these things and they kind of left her unfulfilled. And, you know, we know that Geralt's, like, not the happiest person, and he's been, like, sleepless, restless, and just dealt with regret and guilt and all this stuff. And, like, they truly do need each other. Like, regardless of, I know, like, to her, that's, like, the ultimate, like, worst thing you could possibly do is make that wish, because that's another choice taken away. And I get that. I don't think that's how he meant it. I think that's how it kind of ended up. But regardless of how it came about, like, those feelings are real. But the not knowing, like, if they would have ever felt that way if he hadn't made the wish, it now that they know, it's like, I can see how that would always be in the back of your mind. It's tricky. It's really, really tricky. Then again, like, if you're fulfilled, you're fulfilled. I don't know. It's very hard. I totally get where she's coming from, that, like, for someone who for someone who really needs to feel like she is in control of her own life, that's, like, the ultimate worst thing you could have done. Oh, that's a tough one. No, I love them together. They're so wonderful together. Why did it have to be? So that was the wish then, I guess, if I'm interpreting that correctly. Why did I know it wasn't going to last? And then to top it all off, Geralt goes and sends away his friend. Oh, how do you say his name? Jaskier? I'm not sure. But his fun, silly little bard friend who's so much fun to watch. And he just sent him away. And, you know, it's funny. There's some parallel going on between Geralt and Ciri right now, because she lost her friend too. And I'm sorry, I can't remember his name, but I loved him in this episode. He was asking all the right questions. He showed up just when she most needed him and everything. And, like, I get from his perspective, if you're, like, coming from his perspective, like, knowing about the queen and everything that, like, that kingdom did to your people and everything, and then you find out this new friend is the princess, it's like, you can almost kind of see where he's coming from, that, like, she, like, maybe he doesn't want to be around her. But at the same time, like, from her perspective, she didn't know any of that stuff was going on in her kingdom. She didn't know she had all these powers, probably was not that aware of it. She has no idea about this prophecy, about any kind of, like, power or importance that she has. And he is, like, literally her only friend. And she really is just doing her best. Like, if your whole people had been, if just, like, gone down in flames, and then, like, one of the people that helped raise you showed up, you wouldn't question it. She did start to question it after he brought it up, but it's like, I'm sorry, no one's gonna question that unless they have reason to. But it's just so sad. Why is there so much sad? Someone tell me why. Very, very unfortunate turn of events in terms of relationships and friendships in this episode. Let's talk a little bit about the plot. I love dragons, so I was very much on board with a quest involving dragons, and it had a really great twist. Never saw it coming that that guy was the gold dragon, and that those girls, those women were his protectors, and that he had really recruited Geralt to, like, help protect this, like, egg, this child of his last first, as he put it. But boy, he sank things really badly for Geralt and Yennefer, and that's not cool. But it's because he thinks that, like, no, Geralt's got to go find his true destiny. I really hope this gets turned around. I can see it being like Yennefer shows up to help Geralt in his hour of need and like sacrifices herself for him, and that's like the last time they get to express their love for each other, and that's it. And like, I would be so mad. I would be so mad. But I mean, she does feel that way. She really does feel that way about him. I don't think that's going to go away for either one of them. But I guess also her wanting to have a child is, it sounds like there's no chance, which is really sad. Like, it's true. Like, it's awful to have that choice taken away. And it sounds like it was taken away for Geralt as well. The way that their stories parallel each other is really incredible, and they really do get each other in a way that no one else could. We know Yennefer didn't have a really big range of options in terms of her future, so, you know, she may not have been, like, forced at gunpoint into being a mage, but I mean, it was that, or she probably couldn't even go back home. I mean, like, her stepfather hated her and everything. And we don't know what the story is with Geralt. This was, like, the first little nugget of information we got about, like, he didn't have a choice in becoming a Witcher. So we know, like, he wasn't born a Witcher. We know he was more or less forced to become one, but we really don't know anything else. This one left me sad, guys. It left me sad. But it left me very, very curious to see what's coming. We know that the mage that we saw back from Yennefer's past, who ended up going to Nilfgaard, we saw her again. We know, I don't know if they had mentioned this before, but I kind of put it together in this one when they were talking, that the guy that we've been seeing in the last few episodes is the, like, a king, I guess, of Nilfgaard. They talked about how he took it back from the usurper, and so he needs Ciri for something to reach, like, ultimate power. We don't have a lot of details about it. Something about a sword and an axe. Is that supposed to mean something to me? I can't think of anyone who's used an axe on this show. But I'll think about it, and maybe it'll come to me. Maybe I'm just I'm forgetting something, slipped my mind. Or maybe it's a tease at things to come. So I'm very excited to see more, but yeah, that was a downer, guys. It was a sad one. Very good, incredibly good. Had a lot of great, very fun and happy moments as well, but sad. Why so much sad? All right, guys, cannot wait to see more. I am now halfway through, I believe, this season. I don't know if there's another season or not, but I'm now halfway through. I do believe. So I'm loving it. I can't wait to see more. I hope you guys had as much fun with it as I did. It was a blast. Thank you for watching with me. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.